Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy CarameloBX, man, and we got a special ass video. As you guys can see on the screen, finally hit 100 subscribers, man. I just want to thank all you guys from the bottom of my heart, man. Like, for real, like, this has been such a journey. These past, I think 5 months. I started like mid-August uploading videos, man. This has been a crazy ride. It's only been 5 months. I didn't even think I was gonna touch 100 subs in 5 months, man. I thought this was gonna take me at least a year. But hey, man, all things that are meant to happen come your way, depending on the hard work you put in, the grind, how consistent you can be, and I feel like I've done exactly that. But I didn't want to just get on here and only thank you guys. I also wanted to give you guys a little something as a big token of my appreciation for everyone that's been subbing up, all the people that have been consistently coming back, and for the people who are new as well. So in this video, I'm gonna do a little gaming setup slash desk setup slash streaming setup type shit. All right, so let's get into this. All right, y'all, like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a little show here of what I'm rocking on my desk, as well as, you know, like just a little bit of the things that I use to record my videos. All right, so as you guys can see, actually, let me back up a little bit. As you guys can see, this is basically my desk setup. You know, I would say compared to the amount of subs that I have, some people would probably say like, hey man, like your setup is a little bit too advanced for what you got going on. But hey, you know, I work a full-time job and I saved up a lot of money for this, so you know, I was able to afford everything. But let me give you guys a little rundown. Start off with the chair here. So this is a chair that was gifted to me by a friend of mine. It's a GT player like gaming chair. It's pretty comfortable, pretty nice. It's a little, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to tighten this damn armrest, and this shit just like always, you know what I'm saying, always gets to the wiggles type shit. So that's that. I would start off here in this little corner on the desk. So this is the ring light that I use. This is what you guys normally see in my videos, and then whenever I do my intros where I want a little bit more lighting, normally I'll turn this thing on, which this shit's a freaking monster, bro. Shit, man, look at that. That shit is bright. It really lights up the whole area here. So this is, like I said, this is normally what you guys see. This is normally what you guys see right there, you know, when it's like nice and bright. So I'm gonna turn this off because you normally gotta charge that. This is my tripod in which I use to take my thumbnails. Actually, let me turn the big light back on, but this is the tripod I use to take my thumbnails. I usually just take it on my phone. So I'll literally just grab my phone, put it right there. Either I'll sit or I'll stand, and I'll just, you know, post a pic. Or I'll take the pic, I mean, and edit it, do whatever I gotta do. So this right here, so I'm gonna explain a little something for you guys. So this is the camera. This is my Logitech 1080p camera. It's not the Logitech Pro or like the higher one. It's literally just the regular one. I think I paid, I want to say like 40, maybe 35 bucks for that. It works pretty good. I mean, I don't think the quality is so bad for the amount that I paid for it. However, this is a camera that I got recently. It is a DSLR camera. It's a T7 Rebel. I feel like for people who start off with basic cameras, this is probably like entry level. This was maybe like 450 to 500 bucks. You know, and I'm still in the process of getting it hooked up. So that's why I'm still currently using this. So even though my videos can be uploaded in 4K, my camera is still 1080p. So unfortunately, you know, the quality doesn't really match, but you know, that's what I'm dealing with for now until I can get this thing hooked up. All right, so that's this upper left part right here. I feel like this is handy for anyone that wants to do YouTube. So I always keep a small notebook. Whenever I have an idea of something that I want to work on, whether it's going to be a gaming video that I want to upload for you guys, whether it's going to be a skit, a reaction, or whatever the case is, even this video right here, you know, I have that stuff planned out right here in this notebook. This rag, all right, I don't want y'all to get no weird ideas, man. I use this rag because I don't have a cover for the Logitech. So normally when I'm done recording for the night, I cover it up like that because, you know, you can never be too careful. Unlike, you know, my Canon here, I got this little like lens cover thing, which again, I don't have that for the shit. All right, there we go. I don't have that for the Logitech. All right, let's move on here. Actually take a seat so I can show y'all. All right, so this is my iPad, right? So I only use this for the setup basically when I'm streaming. So when I stream, all right, so I'm a little bit of a noob, right? I don't know how to put my stream on my OBS where like the chat shows up and whatnot. So in order for me to keep an eye on my chat, I put it here on the iPad, and I basically look at the stream manager through there. That way I can kind of, you know, just keep track. If someone joins the stream, someone wants to chat, have a good talk, whatever the case may be, that's how I do that. I guess these will be honorable mentions here. So this is like a little, I forget what these things are exactly called, man, but this is basically Eren Yeager. And if you guys watch anime, yeah, you guys know who that is. I'll get into later on my top 5 anime, so stick around for that. This is basically a little thing I have here to just clean my screen, like my phone screen, whatever the case may be. All right, my microphone. This right here, this is my Blue Yeti microphone, or I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's called a Blue Yeti, something like that. I don't know. I bought it a while ago. Definitely was an upgrade. I used to have a mono, I think is how you pronounce it. It was a mono. Basically, you would attach it to the ends right here, and it was super bad. If any of you guys have been here from the beginning, you guys know I have some videos where my audio would literally sound like a freaking robot, or like I'll have like hella static in the background. So that was definitely a nice upgrade. You know, I saved up so I could buy that as well. Everything you guys see, I just want to put this as a disclaimer, by the way. Everything you guys see here, I did not get right away. The only thing I had, obviously, to start was my PC, which I'll get into later. For all you guys that are you know, big tech guys, and you guys want to know what I'm rocking in the PC, I'll get into that a little bit later as well. But obviously I started off with the PC. These 2 monitors I did not have, which I'll get into what kind of monitors these are. And obviously the PlayStation 5. I had that before I even started this whole YouTube thing. I used to be just a regular gamer. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm nothing special now, but you know, I was just a regular gamer once upon a time. You know, someone that just had a dream to do YouTube. And, you know, here I am now, 100 subs later, thank God. All right, this right here, I forget the exact name. TMKB. This is basically my little keyboard here. This was also very cheap. This was maybe like 30-40 bucks. Makes loud clackety clack sounds. I like it. I fuck with it. It's calm. Feel me? This mouse pad, I think this is like a little night walk of like Japan or whatever. I don't know. I fucked with it. It was a nice vibe, so I bought it. This is my Logitech mouse. I don't know exactly the name. I can look up the name and I'll put it on the screen for you guys if you guys want to know exactly what mouse that is. I like it. It comes with a bunch of different buttons, bunch of different things you can do with it. You can also download a software on your computer, like the Logitech software, where you can hook up your mouse. If you have a Blue Yeti, you can also hook up the Yeti to it. And I forget what else. Basically anything Logitech that you probably have. Oh, like in the camera as well. I have my camera, my Blue Yeti, and my mouse connected to the Logitech software. And you can basically control, you know, exact tuning settings for the mic. Same thing for the mouse. You can control how fast the cursor moves, and then the camera quality you can adjust a little bit. There's not really much of a difference with the camera, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's basically what you can do in there. All right, let's move on to the monitors. So I am rocking dual Scepter monitors, as you can see right there. Scepter. So this right here, this is a 32-inch 200 hertz monitor. Typically, from what I noticed, Scepter monitors always have these like LED lights on the back, which I think is pretty cool. This one over here, and it's a curved as well, so it's a 30-inch curved monitor, 200 hertz. This is a 27-inch curved 240 hertz monitor. So this is normally what I use to, you know, post my gameplays and my reaction videos. Because of the size of it, I can still record this in 1920 by 1080p. But you know, obviously because of the hertz, I can still record up to like 4K. This one right here, because it's a much wider monitor, I normally put my OBS here. I'll put my my editing software, which I use CapCut to edit my videos. I normally put that here because the wide monitor gives me a lot more freedom, a lot more room for me to edit and do whatever I need to do. This right here, this is just a basic monitor mount, which, you know, everything that I have on here, a lot of this stuff I got from Amazon. Even the desk, I'm not even gonna lie to you, even the desk. So if you guys want to know how to get these things, if you guys like the way it looks, I'm gonna put the link in the description for all the stuff that I can possibly find that I bought from Amazon in the link, in the description. So just look out for the link and obviously stay tuned for that. All right, let's move on here to the right side. Again, PlayStation 5 right here. This is the first one that came out. It's not the Pro, but it's also not the Slim, and it's the digital version. I normally don't buy the discs. Obviously, when I was a kid and I had the PlayStation 3 and the 2 and all that other stuff, the GameCube, you know, the OG classics, obviously those were all discs. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I like to not have so much clutter. So I got this because I buy all my games online. And with that being said, this is a WD Elements what's it called, extended hard drive. So for the PlayStation, I got a 2 terabyte extended hard drive that I also bought on Amazon for, I think, like maybe like 60-70 bucks. And then for my PC, I have this one right here, which, as you guys can see, it's a lot thicker. That's because this is a 6 terabyte. So for the PC, I definitely got a much bigger one. This is my MacBook Pro. I lied, this is my MacBook Air. I don't have the Pro, I have the Air. That I got a while ago. I got that for when I was in college, like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. So that's pretty old. Now this, one second. Now this right here, this is my controller that I use to play, whether I'm on the PlayStation or if I'm on the PC. It's the it's like the new one. I forget how much this was. It was kind of expensive for a remote, I'm not gonna lie, but it has these back paddle shifters in the back, or the triggers, whatever they're called. And then I believe these analog sticks, they're removable, like in case you get like stick drift, you can remove them. And then you also have these buttons right here which control how far down this goes. So I have it on the highest setting because I don't like my triggers to go all the way to the bottom. But yeah, that's normally what I rock. And then this is gonna be a bit of a, hold on, I'm about to grab this bright ass flash for you guys. The wires, hey, yo, I know it's bad, man. I'm really not good with the whole, you know what I'm saying, like wire cable management, whatever. But anyways, that's not the point. So this is my PC. Now the only thing that I know by heart and by memory is the graphics card. And that graphics card, this right here, this is a 3070 GeForce RTX graphics card. I paid, I think, about 600 bucks for that. Again, I can put the link in the description for everything that's in this PC because this was not pre-built. I bought everything online, on Amazon specifically. Like I said, I buy a lot of shit on Amazon, so I don't even know how much money I spent on Amazon. But yeah, I bought that PC. I bought all the parts on it on Amazon, and I took it to Micro Center, which if you guys don't have a Micro Center in your area, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's real tough because someone like me, I'm not a tech genius, I'm not a nerd, you know what I'm saying, I'm none of that. So I had no idea how to build it. And yeah, so I took it to them, they built it. It took them like 2-3 days to build it, and then that was it. And it's been working perfectly fine. I just make sure that I clean it and whatnot. And that was pretty much it with the PC. And then that's my little internet box right there. I have my own internet for like just to set up separate from the house. All right, and that's pretty much it with what I have on my desk. It's really nothing crazy, nothing, you know, nothing too complex. I think the only thing I would say about this whole setup is that I think it's pretty affordable. Again, if you guys do work even a part-time job, like I work a full-time job because I'm 24 and I went to college and all that other stuff, like, so I was able to get a full-time job. And mind you, as you guys know, I only started my channel about 5 months ago. Like I said, I think like mid-August. So if I would have started a lot sooner, which a lot of people normally find their calling in life, what they feel like they're meant to do, you know, their destiny, whatever the case may be, they normally find that out early and out in life, where, you know, maybe they didn't finish college or they didn't even finish high school yet, so they're not worried about full-time jobs. That's perfectly fine, man. You know, this whole setup, like I said, for some people, they would say it's maybe overkill, for the fact that I'm not like a huge YouTuber or anything like that. However, that is the goal. And since I do work full-time, I still live at home with mom. I help her pay, you know, rent and whatever the case may be, but I still live at home with mom. So I take advantage of that, and I put a lot of my investment in the tech that I use so I can give you guys the best possible content I can. Now let's move on to the 5 top animes. Now this obviously has nothing to really do with the video. of the celebration of me finally hitting 100 subs or the gaming desk setup. However, since I had that little Eren Yeager figure, I figured I'd give you guys my top 5 animes. So with that being said, number 1, and this is me being a little biased, number 1, I'm gonna go with Attack on Titan. The reason I'm going with Attack on Titan for my number 1 is because it's the first anime I've ever watched fully. I'm gonna say fully, because there were a couple different animes I used to watch or that my cousins tried to get me into as a kid, but I never liked them. Attack on Titan was the only one that had me fully engaged, because that story is fucking crazy, bro. The second anime that I would say is on my second place of my top 5 list is gonna have to be Classroom of the Elite. If you guys haven't seen Classroom of the Elite, you guys have to check it out. Like, I really don't even want to put it into words. It's based around this one kid that's extremely smart. He's not really the same as other students. He wasn't even really like born with he will, obviously every kid has parents, but however, he wasn't raised by a mom and a dad. He was raised like in a lab where he was made like extremely smart compared to other kids. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. You guys have to watch it. All right, for my number 3, I'm gonna have to go with My Hero Academia. Now, the reason this is on my number 3, some people might have it higher, some people might not even have it on their top 5 list. The reason I like it is because, bro, My Hero Academia has so much action. I love that there's so many different characters. Every character has their own powers. Some powers are more unique than the others. Some people have more than one. I think it's so fire, bro. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend. For number 4, I'm gonna throw in Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen, the reason I'm throwing that in there is because I think the story is really freaking dope. I like how Gojo is like damn near untouchable. Like, that dude is nasty, bro. Like, that's pretty much all I can say. If you guys have ever watched an anime that there's like a main character that just has like nobody can fuck with him, that's him, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Check that shit out. And for number 5, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even really have like a number 5 like top favorite, but if I had to throw, I guess, like a number 5 in there, I would say something that's really underrated. I'm gonna throw in Wise Man's Grandchild. If you guys have never seen that, it's really short. I think it's literally only 1 season. It's like 12 episodes, but it's super calm, it's funny. You guys have to check it out. Oh, and I almost forgot, I'm gonna throw this in there as an honorable mention. If you guys haven't seen Magic and Muscles, I don't even want to really like fully describe it, man. It's funny, it has action, and it's fire. That's really all you gotta know. It's hilarious, bro. You guys gotta watch that one too. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to throw this in here as well. Now, you guys might be wondering, why do I have 1 million subscribers written on the wall, framed up? You know what I mean? Some people might find this corny. For me personally, the reason why I feel like I wanted to do that, which was, oh shit, hold on. All right, there we go. The reason I wanted to write that on there is because I feel that if you guys ever heard of, like, I think it's called the Mandela effect, where let's say you guys go to buy a car, right? You guys buy a brand new, let's say BMW. You guys buy a brand new BMW, a car that you don't really see on the road. Now that you have the car, all of a sudden you see it everywhere. Like, it's just the only car you can find on the street now. And I think that's what they call the Mandela effect. Now, the reason I bring that up is because I wrote this on the wall, because that right there has always been a huge goal for me. Now, obviously, you know, any YouTuber, anybody that makes content wants to surpass even the goals that they made. However, I think that the biggest milestone that I could possibly even think of at the moment is 1 million subscribers. And this is the reason why. It's not because I'm limiting myself. It's not because I don't think I can do it. The reason I think that is because, man, even reaching 100 subscribers, which is the main point of this entire video, which is the only reason I was doing this video in the first place, why I gave you guys a little setup of my desk, is because it's just like such a blessing, bro. Like, a lot of people think that 100 subscribers is real small, and I guess if you compare it to much bigger YouTubers, like, you can't even compare me to Mr. Beast. That dude is like on a whole, he basically owns YouTube at this point. But I want you guys to think about it this way. Imagine you guys have 100 people in your house. You would say your house is packed, right? You would be like, damn, my crib has so many people in it. Why is there so many people in my house? That's the way I think about it. And I've thought about it like that even when I only had like 5 subscribers. If I put 5 people in my room, I'm like, yo, I don't want all these fucking people in my damn room. Like get out of my room. So for me, I'm super grateful Super proud, and I'm just forever thankful for, you know, all. If I look at the exact number here, as you guys can see, it's about 101 subs exactly. Yep, there's the focus. 100 and I lied. I said 101. 107. My bad. 107 subs, man. And I saw myself hit. I think it was 102 this morning at work. And man, I could not wait to get home, man. I couldn't wait to get home. I couldn't wait to make this video. I couldn't wait to show my appreciation to you guys, because seriously, like, this is a dream come true, man. This is one of the very many goals that I have set for this channel, and I haven't even explained the other ideas that I have yet. So again, I want to thank all you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like, seriously, thank you guys so much. I think that YouTube has completely changed my mindset. Me finding my calling in life has completely changed, you know, everything into the way I think, the way I walk, the way I, you know, everything. Like, when you guys find something you really want to do in life, and that's the only thing, like, you guys are tunnel vision on that, bro. That's the only, like, that's literally all that's on your mind. You don't care about nothing else. You don't care about the materialistic things in life. You don't care about what people say. You don't care about none of that, bro. Like, and that's how I feel, you know. And I can say proudly that at the age of 24 years old, you know, I finally feel like I know what my purpose is, and I think this is my purpose, and I'm gonna go hard at it every single day, and I'm gonna grind, I'm gonna lock in, bro. Nothing else is gonna get in my way. All right, man. And if you guys enjoyed this video, again, please drop a sub. I drop videos every single day, man, you know. So whatever kind of content you guys are into, if you guys are into reaction, you guys are into skits, gaming videos, I have put in my bio recently on YouTube that vlogs will be coming soon. So you guys are also into vlogs, I will be uploading that. So my channel can satisfy a whole different type of audience that I don't know if I have yet. Maybe a lot of you guys enjoy my reactions and you guys are only here for that. Maybe some of you guys are here for my gaming videos and you guys are only here for that. If any of you guys are into vlogs or skits, like I said, I have skits on my channel. You guys should check them out, and vlogs are coming very, very soon. I hope you guys have a blessed night, man. I'll talk to y'all soon. And again, thank you guys so much for everything, man. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace.